How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go over a SEMA prep thing I do every year, and that's getting this giant mess organized and sorted out, or organized and sorted out enough so that we have more room to work. But before I get into that, if you do me a huge favor, go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely would appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please follow our socials on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Links are in the description below. So let's get into this. So if you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you've been watching the videos for a while, thank you so much for watching all the videos. So just to go over the channel real quick, I do a lot of DIYs on cars that I own. I do regular routine maintenance on, kind of show you all that. Also on top of that, I do some DIYs on air suspension installs and give you kind of feedback on different products. And what I do every year is prep a lot of vehicles for the SEMA show. Now, if you don't know what the SEMA show is, it is the world's largest automotive trade show, or automotive aftermarket trade show. So this is some people say it's a car show. I don't see it that way. It's more of a trade show. The car show portion is kind of secondary or third. It's a place of business, so people kind of get the, I guess, the definition or what their understanding of it kind of mixed up. But in preparation for that, I need to get my garage sorted out. So my company is obviously M2 Motoring, and what we do is, we sell a lot of parts and manufacture and do all sorts of stuff, right? But for the SEMA show every year, I've been putting cars together along with my team of guys, really good friends, for years now, putting demo vehicles and show vehicles together for them. So my house here in Las Vegas is kind of the staging. And this year we have, between 8 to 10 vehicles going. So my house, obviously everybody's pretty much from Southern California or those areas. So my house is kind of the staging area where we can final prep, detail, and everything here. So I do need to clean out my garage. It's pretty much a mess, but I can make more room to fit one more vehicle. And if you've watched the previous video in regards to this, I think my last video or 2 videos ago, I go over what cars are coming, and then there's a couple more additions also that's kind of came up last minute. It's pretty crazy this year. I'm not personally working on anything, but different projects came up, so there's last minute prep and details that got to be done. So let me go ahead and move the cars out of the way and kind of figure out how I'm gonna clean all this up. But if you've been paying attention to the channel, things are disappearing in the garage. Things are slowly going away, so it's nice. So I just got to figure out how and what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to fit another car in here for storage. One of the cars is going to be staying behind after SEMA for a few days, if not a few weeks. And that would probably be the Z while we wait for transport, or I'm going to drive it back down for Peter. But yeah, let me go ahead and get started.
A few inches later.
So now that the cars are out of the way, or the 2 cars, I need to start cleaning up. I'm going to start by cleaning and organizing from this point, going all the way around the room, garage. I know that's the bigger part, but I'm going to just start cleaning everything up. The guys use every inch of space and foot in this garage when we're doing prep. So I do want to clean this up and get it organized. I know I'm wasting a lot of space with just miscellaneous junk sitting around. So that's my next goal. The idea right now is, original idea was to be able to fit 2 cars here and then 2 cars where they originally park. But I think it might be a better thing to be able to just clear up everything in front of the TC, get the TC all slid all the way forward. So I'm able to put the SLK here and then just have the XB here for now, but be able to fit 2 cars. One of the cars is going to stay behind after SEMA, and it's probably going to be the Nissan Z. And I might have a short-term storage for a friend's car that's not running after SEMA, because of transportation logistics and everything that's involved with a car that's a pusher, and the car is not like a Southern California car. The car's back east. Transport schedules might not line up, so he might tow the car here and just leave it parked in my garage, just stored in my garage for a minute until transport can show up. So just doing him a favor. So I want to make sure I have enough space I can accommodate that safely and comfortably for his car. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it's pretty crazy to watch his project come along. It's gonna make SEMA. We all thought it wasn't going to, but he's pulling it off. So I can't wait to see that car in person, and I'll show it to you at SEMA. But yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning, organizing. I'll check back in later. Also, I know I've been pretty much lagging on doing the 1,000 subscriber merch giveaway. That is coming up. The way I have figured out the easiest way for me to do it is I'm just gonna go all the way to the beginning of when I started this YouTube channel and pick out random comments and check to see if they're subscribers, and if they are, on the socials and YouTube, I'm gonna just contact them and get their information and their shirt size, and yeah, there you go. Again, might not be the best way. People say, oh, do the lottery and stuff. They have a lottery program. I'm like, that's a lot of input for me to give away some stuff for free that, you know, it's coming out of my pocket, and it's just way too much work to give out, you know, a dozen or so shirts. So I'm just gonna just randomly pick it out, just check to see if everything lines up. If it does, hey, congrats, you won something. So yeah, let me go ahead and get started and stop wasting time and get this done.
2,000 years later.
I know it doesn't look like I did much, but I actually cleaned quite a bit. So it's all dusted and cleaned out. Threw away a lot of stuff in the cabinets and the drawers. So that's kind of nice. I have more space there now. I got a little bit more to do there. I also cleaned and organized everything in there. Don't mind the stuff up there. That's all stuff for sale. So as stuff sells, it'll be disappearing. So I have this whole area to do, the main bulk, but I got there. I'm looking at it when I'm back there. The game plan is to pull everything out of there and see how much further I can push the TC forward. I'm pretty sure I can fit the TC, SLK, and then the XB here, and then whatever car needs to be stored will just be on this side of the garage before and after SEMA. So I should be able to fit 5 cars again, and a lot of the stuff back there is actually just empty boxes I use for repackaging, but some of them I'm just gonna toss. I know, I hoard packaging, but hey, if I don't have to spend money on packaging and reuse stuff and not have to, you know, cut down more trees per se, it's not a bad thing. But yeah, still got my work cut out for me. I'll check back in later.
A lot of boring math later.
All right, all finished. Really happy about that. Let's take a look real quick. Empty boxes going in the trash. All that stuff there is going in the trash, but my trash can's full, so I have to pull this out to the curb later. So I'm just gonna leave it here because it's not hurting anything. And on trash day, just pull it out with the rest of the trash and we'll be good to go. This stuff right here is getting donated to a couple friends. One of them's in the beauty industry, and this is like salon equipment, remnants of my old Amazon store. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give that to them, and they can do whatever they want with it. It's just missing nuts and bolts. It's all brand new. XB is parked here, the SLK is here, and the TC fits. So really excited and happy that all this fits, giving me more room to work on SEMA prep next weekend. Now you might be wondering what the next episode's gonna be, or you might not, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Next episode is gonna be pre-SEMA weekend. So I wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes of getting the vehicles ready and kind of the shenanigans that we do here in the garage every year. The whole group's gonna be here. So I'm gonna cover, you know, some of the vehicle prep, the cars I can show you, some of the stuff that we're working on, and then load in for the cars, and also maybe feature vehicle rolling with Sid if I go along with him, so you kind of see the process of getting the vehicles checked in, or his vehicle checked in and parked and situated. So hopefully you guys gives you guys some context of how this all works out. For me personally, it's work, but I know some of you hardcore car enthusiasts have always wondered how this whole process works out. So I wanted it to be very, you know, just pretty much show you this is how it kind of works out as much as I can, and in a concise way as I can make it. But yeah, that pretty much is it. Excited, the garage is pretty much done. Got to list more stuff up for sale. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Or if you want to order some parts, shoot me an email right there, or visit the website. Or if you want to order some merch, you can also visit the website. We also offer financing through a SEMA and a firm. But until next time, thank you again so much for watching. You guys take care. See you on the next episode.